Welcome back, magical friends, to Shuttermongers, where we uncover the secrets, mysteries, and legends of the wizarding world. Have you ever noticed that no defense against the dark arts professor at Hogwarts ever lasts more than a year? From bumbling frauds to covert Death Eaters, the position has seen it all, and none of it ends well. The answer lies in a chilling curse that has haunted the post for decades. But who cast it and why? How has this curse shaped the lives of those who dared to teach the subject? Today, we're diving deep into the curse of the defense against the dark arts, unraveling its dark origins and the fates of its many victims. So grab your wands, get comfortable, and let's explore the sinister secrets behind Hogwarts' most dangerous job. The story begins with a young, ambitious wizard named Tom Riddle, a name that would soon be feared as Lord Voldemort. After graduating from Hogwarts, Riddle returned to the school with one request: to teach defense against the dark arts. At first, Headmaster Armando Dippet hesitated, but it was Albus Dumbledore who ultimately refused Riddle, suspecting the darkness in his ambitions. Riddle left, but he never forgot the rejection. Years later, now as Lord Voldemort, he returned, this time more powerful, more dangerous, and demanding the position once again. But Dumbledore, now headmaster, refused him outright. It's believed that, in his fury, Voldemort placed a curse upon the position, ensuring that no professor could hold the job for longer than a single year. And so began the legend of the defense against the dark arts curse. From that moment on, Hogwarts' defense against the dark arts professors were doomed to failure, each lasting just 1 year. Let's meet the unfortunate professors from Harry Potter's time and see how the curse claimed each of them. Harry's first professor, Quirrell, appeared timid, but he hid a horrifying secret. During his travels, Quirrell encountered Voldemort, who manipulated and possessed him, ultimately latching onto the back of his head to ensure his survival. Quirrell's tenure ended in tragedy when he tried to steal the Philosopher's Stone. Harry, armed with his mother's protective magic, burned Quirrell with his touch, forcing Voldemort to abandon his host. Ultimately, Harry's bravery and quick thinking ensured the stone remained safe, but Quirrell paid the ultimate price. Voldemort fled, leaving the position cursed once more. Next came Gilderoy Lockhart, the charming fraud. All talk, no action, Lockhart relied on stolen glory and memory charms to build his fame. During a mission to the Chamber of Secrets, which he was caught in due to his false claims of heroism, he tried to wipe Harry and Ron's memories using Ron's broken wand, but the spell backfired spectacularly. With his memory wiped, Lockhart's teaching career was, quite literally, forgotten. Then came Remus Lupin, one of the most beloved and skilled defense against the dark arts professors. Kind, patient, and brilliant, Lupin taught Harry to defend against Dementors. But Lupin had a secret. He was a werewolf. This revelation brought significant controversy, as many parents and students feared the potential dangers, despite his impeccable teaching. Faced with growing stigma and pressure, Lupin chose to resign to avoid further unrest at Hogwarts. The curse had struck yet again. Or so it seemed. In Harry's 4th year, famed Auror Mad-Eye Moody took the post, but in reality it was Barty Crouch Jr., a Death Eater using Polyjuice Potion. Crouch had captured the real Moody, trapping him in a magical trunk while impersonating him for the entire school year, a feat that required meticulous planning and deception. His real mission? Delivering Harry to Voldemort. Throughout the year, Crouch worked subtly to manipulate events, guiding Harry into the Triwizard Tournament and ensuring he reached the final task, where Voldemort's trap awaited. His careful orchestration of these events showcased the cunning and ruthlessness behind the plot. By year's end, the imposter was exposed, and yet again the post was left vacant. And then came Dolores Umbridge, the Ministry's puppet and Hogwarts tormentor. Her refusal to teach practical defense and her cruel punishments, such as forcing students to use a blood quill that etched words into their own skin, made her the most despised professor in Hogwarts history. Her removal marked yet another casualty of the curse. Her downfall was a culmination of her oppressive regime and the ministry's interference in Hogwarts, which turned both students and staff against her. The infamous encounter with the centaurs became a fitting symbol of her undoing. Finally, Severus Snape, a skilled and formidable wizard, took the role in Harry's 6th year. Snape had long coveted this position, viewing it as the pinnacle of his teaching aspirations and a chance to showcase his mastery of the subject he was most passionate about. However, his tenure was short-lived, ending when he assumed the role of headmaster during Voldemort's reign over Hogwarts. This period marked a somber chapter for the school, as Snape walked a perilous path, outwardly serving Voldemort while covertly working to protect the students and resist the Dark Lord's tyranny. Once again, the curse claimed its victim. Under Voldemort's control, defense against the dark arts was replaced with dark arts, taught by the cruel Amycus Carrow. This shift marked a sinister transformation in the curriculum, where students were forced to practice dark spells, including curses, on one another. The subject became a tool to instill fear and obedience, further solidifying Voldemort's grip over Hogwarts and breaking the spirit of resistance among students. But with Voldemort's fall, the curse seemed to finally lift, symbolizing the end of his dark influence over Hogwarts. The school could finally begin to heal from the shadows he had cast, restoring stability to the defense against the dark arts post for future generations. For decades, the defense against the dark arts curse caused chaos, fear, and instability. Despite the brilliance of some professors, none could outlast Voldemort's spell. After Voldemort's downfall, the curse was seemingly broken, but its legacy, a tale of ambition, revenge, and dark magic, remains etched in Hogwarts history. What do you think? Has the curse truly been lifted, or could its echoes still linger in some hidden corner of Hogwarts? Share your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Shuttermongers, and share it with your fellow witches and wizards. For more magical insights, check out my video on the Hogwarts curriculum and professors, linked in the description. Until next time, stay enchanted.